Temaribet, Lamchi, Temaribet, Lanta.
ዛሬ በጣም ወሳኝ የሆነ ቶፒክ ይዘን መተናል። ባክቴሪያል ሴል ስትራክቸር ነው። Welcome to the microscopic world. In microscopic world, structure is a strategy. You know, every layer of the bacteria is a master plan of their evolutionary strategy or for that helps them in surviving in harsh environments. So today we are going to explore the bacterial cell structure. What the bacteria look like? What is the bacterial basic structures? So based on the textbook of the grade 12 textbook of biology, there are three parts of the structure of the bacteria. We have to know about the basic structure of the bacteria because the bacteria are very important in our daily life. Without the bacteria, there is no production of different agricultural products for a medicine and for food production. The bacteria are very important. Our life is linked with the bacteria. So let's start our topic from the external structure. So we classify the bacteria, external structure, the envelope, and the internal structure of the bacteria. So the external structure is generally, it helps them to invading the host cells and also the helps in movement or a motility function. So the external structure of bacteria, let's classify it into two parts, that is appendage. There are three basic appendages. The first is the flagella. What is a flagella is that is a structure, external appendage that helps in motility of the bacteria. That this is have a motility function that helps to proper movement of the bacteria for moving the bacteria cell. So the flagella is a long extension. It is long extension which is arise from the cell wall of the bacteria. The flagella is one of the external appendage. And the other structure is the pili. You know, the pili is, it is very long and it is thick structure. A long and a thick structure, which is one of the appendage or extension of the bacteria. So the pili is very important for the bacteria in attachment to different surfaces. Sometimes the pili is important for in reproduction of the bacteria. You know, there is a conjugation mode of the bacteria that they used for exchanging genetic materials. So in a conjugation process, they produces sex pillars. The sex pillars that is a channel or a structure that allow to transferring the genetic material from one bacterium from the donor to the receiver. So the pili is one of these structures, the appendage. And the other structure is in a bacteria is the Fimbriae. The Fimbriae is actually, it is somewhat the same function as a pili, but in structure, the Fimbriae is short and thin structure. Shorter and thin. So if you ask the difference between a pili and a Fimbriae, the pili is long and thick, and the Fimbriae is short and thin. And the other importance of the Fimbriae is important to forming cell-to-cell aggregation. You know, some bacteria may live in forming colony. So for forming colonies between the cells, the Fimbriae helps to forming the aggregation between the cell. Also, the Fimbriae is important for attachment on the host. Also attachment in maybe in biotic or in host cell, or it's maybe in a biotic surface. It's like it's maybe in a rock or other surfaces. So the Fimbriae is very important. And the other structure is the layer still there are three layers, three appendages that we discussed. The other is glycocalyx. The glycocalyx, this is very important structure. It's a layer, the outer layer of the bacteria. The glycocalyx, very important, that produces the biofilm. You know, the biofilm is important substance that's used for adhesion or attaching the host in the different surfaces, or it's maybe in the host or in biotic or abiotic surface, biofilm. In addition, the glycocalyx helps the bacteria to resisting the antibiotics sometimes. You know, the glycocalyx helps or protect the bacteria from phagocytosis. From the phagocytosis, it's prevention of in phagocytosis. You know, phagocytosis, there is some antibodies developed from the white blood cells of the animals that may encloses the bacterial cell and they digests or kills the bacteria. So for this reason, the glycocalyx protects us from phagocytosis. That means the glycocalyx, this fluid part, it masks the antigen of the bacteria. If the antigen of the bacteria is masked, the host cell cannot recognize the bacteria. For this reason, it helps to the strategy of protecting from the predators or from the antibiotics. So these are basic external structures. So ውጫዊ ባክቴሪያዎች ከውጪ ስናያቸው እንደዚህ አይነት ስትራክቸሮች አሏቸው ማለት ነው። ፍላጄላ አላቸው፣ ፒላይ፣ ፊምብሬ የሚባሉ ነው። እነዚህ ዲፍረንሳቸውን ማየት አለብን። በዋነኛነት ፍላጄላ የምንለው ትልቅ የሆነ ኤክስቴንሽን ነው። ባክቴሪያዎች በፕሮፐር ሙቭመንት እንዲንቀሳቀሱ የሚራመዱበት ስትራክቸር ነው። ሌላው ፓይላይ የምንለው ደግሞ ለአታችመንት ለኮንጁጌሽን የሚጠቅመን ነው። ፊምብሪያይ ደግሞ ለአታችመንት ኮሎኒ ለመፍጠር የሚያግዘን ነው። ግላይኮካሊክስ በጣም አስፈላጊ የሆነ አውተር ላየር ነው ማለት ነው። So this is external structure. And the other is the envelope. So the envelope of the bacteria consists, actually it depends on different types of bacteria. There are some layers which are absent in some bacteria and present in other bacteria. So in general, the bacteria have the envelope, the following envelope, that is, it consists of cell wall, the cell wall, and also we consider the cell membrane as envelope. In addition, there is outer membrane. The outer membrane, you know, the cell wall, the envelope is actually that surrounds the internal part, very sensitive parts or the organelles of the bacteria is enclosed by the envelope part. So, you know, the cell wall is a full of or made up of Peptidoglycan. And the cell membrane of the bacteria is made up of the phospholipid bilayer. The phospholipid bilayer. As the same to the eukaryotic cells, the bacterial cell membrane is made up of the phospholipid bilayer. And the outer membrane is actually, this is found in gram-negative bacteria, and it's made up of lipoprotein that gives additional structural support for the bacteria. So these are envelope parts. So የባክቴሪያዎች envelope የምንለው የባክቴሪያውን የውስጠኛውን ኢንተርናል ስትራክቸር ሳይቶፕላዝም፣ ራይቦዞም፣ ፕላስሚድ የምንላቸውን የባክቴሪያውን ክፍል ሸፍነው ከበው የሚይዙ ፕሮቴክት የሚያደርጉ ስትራክቸሮች ናቸው። ስለዚህ ሴል ዎል አላቸው። ሁልጊዜ ስለ ባክቴሪያ ከተነሳ የባክቴሪያ ሴል ዎል ከምንድን ነው የተሰራው ብንባል ኢትስ ሜድ አፕ ኦፍ ፔፕቲዶግላይካን። you know የማይክሮ ኦርጋኒዝም ሌሰን ላይ የሁሉንም ማይክሮ ኦርጋኒዝምስ ሴል ዎል ከምን እንደተሰራ ማወቅ ይኖርብናል። For example, what is the cell wall of plant made up of? The cellulose. Also, the algae have the cell wall made up of the cellulose. And the cell wall of the fungi from the microorganisms, the fungi is, the cell wall is made up of the chitin structure, and the archaea also they are made up of the pseudo-peptidoglycan. And also the bacteria is, the bacterial cell wall is made up of the peptidoglycan. Peptidoglycan. The bacteria have a true peptidoglycan. What about the other microorganisms? For example, protozoa. The protozoa, they have no cell wall. The viruses also, they have no cell wall. Viruses are simply nucleic acid and the capsid. Okay, so this is for the peptidoglycan is a major constituent of the cell wall of the bacteria. So the envelope part of the bacteria is consists of the cell wall, the cell membrane, and the outer membrane. There are also some spaces between the peptidoglycan. We call that is preplasmic space. Let's come to the internal structure of the bacteria. Internal structure. So the bacterial internal structure, let's start from cytoplasm. Cytoplasm. You know, this is a fluid-filled portion of the bacteria, that is cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is consists of the important organelles. There are enzymes and important macromolecules inside the cytoplasm. And the other is the ribosome. Ribosome. You know, the function of ribosome is protein synthesis. So the bacteria can synthesizing protein by using the ribosome. And the other part of the internal part is the plasmid. You know, the plasmid is the extra chromosome. The bacteria have extra chromosome, which is out of the major nucleoid or the major genome. So this plasmid is very important for us. Different biotechnology is dependent on the plasmid. You know, based on the plasmid, by the bacterial plasmid, we can make different drugs, like insulin is made up of that's bentification of the bacterial plasmid. So insulin የምንሰራው ከባክቴሪያል ፕላስሚድ ነው። የምንፈልገውን ጂን መልቲፕላይ ለማድረግ እንጠቀማለን ባዮቴክኖሎጂ ላይ። ሶ የባክቴሪያዎች ፕላስሚድ በጣም ወሳኝ የሆነ አስፈላጊ ነው። ሶ ኤክስትራ ክሮሞዞም ትርፍ ክሮሞዞማቸው ስለሆነ ለተለያዩ ነገር እንጠቀማለን። በኮንጁጌሽን ባክቴሪያዎች አንድ ባክቴሪያ ለሌላ ባክቴሪያ ፕላስሚዱን ኮፒ አድርጎ ሼር ሊያደርግ ይችላል። So the plasmid is found in internal structure. And the other internal structure is in a bacteria, they have nucleoid. The nucleoid is a part that consists of the genome of the bacteria. That is the bacterial DNA and the genetic material. You know, the bacterial nucleoid is not included. There is no the outer membrane or no envelope. This is because the bacteria are prokaryotic. So for this reason, they have no true nucleus. They are simply a genetic material in the center of the cell. We call this genetic material is the nucleic acid. And the other part is the endospore. Endospore is very important. That is, the bacteria produces the endospore in a harsh environment. And the endospore is very highly resistant for different environmental conditions. They can survive in harsh environments. Resistant spore. So these are major parts of the. There are some other inclusions like consists of different materials help us in life processes of the bacteria. We call these are inclusions. There are different inclusions, molecules that used in different bacterial process. So these are in general the bacterial structure. We classify into three categories: the envelope, this structure, the external structure, and the internal structure. So let's see in simple picture about the structure of the bacteria. So this is the cell membrane, and there is the cell wall. There are in the cell wall there are different extensions. We call that are the appendage, the flagella. Flagella is a long structure that is to motility, and also there are very short structure, short and thin structure is the fimbriae that is used to attachment, and there are also other structure like the pili is a longer structure. Actually, it's not longer as the flagella. And inside the center of the internal structure, there are the genetic materials, the nucleoid, and there are ribosomes. And this field is cytoplasm. And this long structure is the flagella. And this is fimbriae, the fimbriae. And these are thin structures, and thin and long are pili. And this is cell wall, and this is cell and the cell membrane. So this is a simple structure. So don't forget the basic structures of the bacteria. So this is how the bacterial structure is look like. So the appendage part, the external part helps us to invading the host and moving of the cell. That the motility function and for the adhesion. The envelope part is supports the cell or a protection of the internal part of the cell, the envelope. And the other is the external function parts consists of the organelles. Since they are a prokaryotic organelles, microorganisms, they have no membrane bonded organelles. Actually, there are simple other materials that are very efficient for the bacteria. So this is all about the bacterial structure. So ቪዲዮ ከተመቻችሁ ለጓደኞቻችሁ ሼር አድርጉ። ቴሌግራም፣ ፌስቡክ፣ የዩቲዩብ ቻናሎቻችን ጆይን አድርጋችሁ ኮመንት ላይ ሐሳባችሁን ማስቀመጥ ትችላላችሁ። በሌላ ቪዲዮ እንገናኛለን። መልካም ጊዜ